welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for choosing to work out with me again. Today we are going to do a Pilates core workout, and as usual you don't need any equipment, just your mat, yourselves and a nice space to work out in. So let's get started. We're going to start on all fours, making sure your hands are in line with your shoulders, your knees are in line with your hips. We're going to start with a little warm up. We're just going to take a deep inhale and you're going to curl your tailbone all the way up to the sky, looking all the way up. And then exhale, looking through your legs. Good. Really push the floor away with your hands and take your own time here. There's no rush. Feeling a really nice stretch in the lower back. And just starting to mobilize the spine. Exhale, and as you push the floor away, contracting the stomach, looking all the way through your legs. A few more here. Good. Looking all the way up to the sky and exhale. Curling the tailbone under. Really nice. Deep inhale here. Arching the spine as much as you can. Push that floor away. Good job. Two more here. Let's inhale. Looking all the way up. Really mobilizing the spine. Exhaling as you're looking through your legs. Last one. Good, and exhaling here, coming back to a neutral spine now. You want to open up your right arm to the ceiling, fingertips to the sky, really feeling that stretch in your upper back. You're going to thread your arm underneath your left arm, press that shoulder into the ground and feel a nice stretch in your upper back. Taking deep breaths here and placing that hand back down to a neutral spine, peeling the left arm up, reaching up to the sky and taking it all the way under. Really press that arm into the mat, feeling a gorgeous stretch in your shoulders here. A nice spinal twist. Good. Coming all the way back now to your neutral spine. We're just going to start getting the core nice and fired up. So you're going to take your opposite arm to leg off the ground, extending your toes, really point your feet and extend your fingers. Pulling your elbow to knee, really contracting the stomach, getting your knee as far forward to the chest as possible. And exhale as you take that arm and leg out in front of you. You're keeping your hips square to the floor and you're really extending your arm and your leg. Making sure your leg is just in line with the hips. You're not taking it too far up. Good. Keep breathing here. Inhale as you bring it all in. And exhale to extend everything. Good. Really, really take that knee as far forward as possible. Really waking up the abdominals here and getting your core nice and fired up. Good. Pressing the opposite hand and foot into the floor is going to allow you to feel nice and stable. Let's just go for 3. 2. Last one. Good. From here, placing the hand back down, we're going to go straight into the other side. So this time your right leg and your left arm extended out in front of you, pulling it all the way in, getting that knee as far forward as you can. Really point the toes. Even extend the fingertips. We want resistance through every single part of your body here. We don't want any floppy legs, any floppy arms. You're using your own body weight, so you need to get as much juice out of every single movement that you do. Good. Squeeze those abdominals for 3. 2. For 1. Good. Coming all the way back down. You're just going to swing your legs around and we're going to come down and lay on your mat. Peeling yourself all the way down, one vertebrae at a time. Finding a nice position in the middle of your mat. So we want to make sure our feet are just a hand width away from your bum. And you're going to place your hands interlaced behind your head. And we want to be in a nice neutral spine here. So we're not pressing the lower back into the floor too much and we're certainly not overextending. So we want to make sure we've got a nice tiny little gap here. But if you do start to feel uncomfortable with your lower back, then you can press your lower back into imprint, okay? So elbows nice and wide. We're going to inhale on the mat and exhale as we lift the chest and shoulders up off the mat, looking all the way through your legs. And inhale as you take your chest and shoulders all the way back down. Good. Making sure you've got a nice parallel space between your knees. And your neck is heavy in your hands. Your head is heavy. You're not moving your neck at all. The only thing that's moving is your chest and shoulders as they lift up and down. Good. You're using your upper abdominals here, all your core strength that I know you have, to get yourself up off the mat instead of using the momentum and also straining your neck. So we're just using our upper abdominals here. Inhale and exhale to lift yourself up off the mat, looking all the way through your legs. Good, guys, really nice. Just 8 more here. Trying to flex the spine a little bit more if you can, getting up a little bit further each time, but trying to keep the elbows nice and wide. You've got it, just 4 more. For 3, use those upper abdominals. Last 2. Last 1. From here, keeping the chest and shoulders up, you're going to bring your right leg in and extend your left leg. We're going to go into our Pilates crisscross. So taking my chest towards my knee and alternating my legs. Trying to keep the rest of my body nice and still. I'm just taking my chest towards my leg and my hips are relatively still. Of course, your lower body is moving, so your hips are going to move a little bit. But I just mean we're not rocking all over the place. We're not in the gym. We're doing a nice, controlled, classical Pilates move. So inhale, and as you come through the center, and exhale as you reach towards that knee. Good. Really point those toes. It's not just for decoration, just to add a lot more resistance into your movement. Keep breathing here. Good. Really try to get that elbow as close to your knee as possible. For 8, 7, last 6, 5, 4. Keep using your core strength. 3, 2, last 1. Good. Dropping your chest and shoulders onto the floor. You're going to extend your legs nice and long, turning them out into our nice classical Pilates position. And we're going to go into our scissors. So we're just simultaneously scissoring the legs apart. All my muscles are really long here. Good. Keeping my chest and shoulders on the floor for this one. I want to make sure my legs are as long as possible and I'm not touching the floor. I'm just a few centimeters off the floor, really challenging my lower abdominals. Keep breathing here. It's a tough one. Good. Last 8, 7, 6. We're going to lift up for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Whew, that's a burner. Take a little second here, and then we're going to come into our tabletop position, okay? So just get yourself nice and comfortable, ready to go. Hands on the floor next to you, pressing into the ground. We've got our legs in tabletop position now, so we want to have a gorgeous right angle shape. Knees in line with the toes and knees in line with the hips. Both legs next to each other with a nice fist in between both legs, so you're not stuck together and you're not too wide apart. Perfect. So we're going to go into our toe tap. So I'm just hinging from the hip, lowering my leg all the way down, tapping my toe, alternating sides onto the mat. So notice I'm not changing the shape of my leg at all like this. My leg is staying in the exact same shape, that beautiful right angle. I'm just hinging from the hips, lowering my leg onto the floor. Inhale at the top, exhale as you lower that leg, scooping the abdominals, feeling the belly button to spine. Good. Dropping through the ribs. You've got it. It's a burner. It's amazing. We're feeling really fired up in the core now, hopefully. Just keep breathing here. Really control it, lowering that leg nice and slowly for 8, 7, 6. Oh, it feels amazing. 5, 4. Keep pointing those toes. 3, 2, 1. From here, we're going to continue with our toe taps, but we're going to come into a leg extension, lift, extend, tabletop. Swapping legs. Lower, lift, lower, tabletop. Good. Staying where you are, really getting comfortable in this position. Hands are pressed into the mat. Keep engaging the core. The only thing that's moving is your legs. Good. Finding that tabletop position again every single time. Woo, it's burning. For 8. Keep going, guys. Keep breathing. Inhale at the top. Exhale as you extend that leg. 6, 4, 5. Last 4. Keep pointing those toes. Nice long shape. 2. Last 1. Good. Hug your knees into your chest. Take a little second. Rock side to side if you need to. Release any tension, okay? From here, we're going to come back into our interlaced shape. So taking my hands behind my head, interlace, elbows on nice and wide. We're going to come into our full body crunch, okay? But my toes are going to be together and my knees are going to be nice and wide. So toes on the floor, head on the floor. I'm going to lift my chest and shoulders up as I crunch towards my toes. So lifting everything up at the same time. And exhale as you lower everything down. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale to lift. Inhale. Exhale to lower. Really nice. Keep scooping through the abdominals. Knees are the widest part. Toes are stuck together like glue. Really try to get a little bit closer to your toes every single time. You've got it. Our full body crunch. Elbows wide, knees wide. Good job, guys. Oh, this is a tough one, I know. 8 more like this. 7. Scooping through the abdominals, ribs are down. 6. 5. Last 4. Nice and slowly, control those legs, trying to keep the shape of the legs together, nice and open. For 2. Last 1. Good. Squeeze at the top. Take everything all the way back down. Feet come back onto the ground. So taking a deep inhale here, you're going to place your hands on the backs of your thighs. You're going to slowly, slowly roll up, using your core strength to pull yourself all the way up. From here, we're going to place our hands on the mat. You're going to extend your right leg, lifting all the way back into your forearms and bending all the way in. So you're lowering that leg and bending the knee and coming all the way up into your crunch. Good. That's it. Really nice. Really using your core here. Bringing everything in together, getting into your bent arms. Yes. If you're feeling a little bit stronger, you can take your arms out in front of you. So you're just using that leg, coming all the way in, trying to get a little bit further down into your V shape every single time. Scooping the abdominals. Really good. Just 8. 7, point the toes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 1, lying all the way down. From here, we're going to go into opposite arm to leg. Same leg again. You're just lifting all the way up, reaching towards those toes and back to the floor. Inhale at the bottom and exhale as you reach towards your toes. Good. Scooping the abdominals, using all your core strength to get yourself up. Lift the chest and shoulders off the mat. Take yourself up to touch that toe. Just 8. 7. Keep going, guys. 6. Really use all your core strength. 5. 4. Exhale. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Coming all the way down and up. Again, using your core strength. Pull yourself all the way up. We're going to go straight into the other side. So hands behind us. Extending that leg long. Coming out into our V shape. Coming all the way in. Crunching everything in. Scooping the abdominals. Ribs are down. Inhale and exhale to pull everything in. Good. Again, if you're feeling nice and strong, you can place your hands out in front of you. Keeping the arms there so you're using all your core strength here with no help of the upper body. Scooping the abdominals. You've got it. Breathe in here, leg is long for 8, 7, 6. Control that movement. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Coming all the way down nice and slowly. Opposite arm to leg again. Extend that left leg long, reaching all the way up to tap those toes. Using your upper abdominal strength. Keep scooping through the abdominals. Good. Pressing the opposite foot into the floor is going to help you feel nice and stable. Reaching all the way up for 8, 7, exhale, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2 more, last 1. Coming all the way down, stretching your legs out long and your arms up above your head. Take a few breaths here. And we're going to go into our teaser. We have to finish a core workout with our teaser, of course. So, taking a deep inhale, we're going to circle the arms all the way around the body. Tuck the chin into the chest. Lift the upper body first to help you bring your lower body up. And then your lower body joins in your nice V shape, coming all the way back down. One vertebrae at a time, controlling absolutely everything. If you'd prefer, you can come to a nice bent leg position. That's absolutely fine and still beautiful. Coming all the way back down, nice and controlled. Good. Inhaling here. Exhaling as you lift yourself up and your lower body joins. Good. Lowering everything simultaneously. Really nice, guys. Using your core strength here. So hard after we've done our workout, but you can do it. You're strong enough. Look at that position. Keep going here. Good. Inhaling at the bottom. Circle the arms around. Tuck the chin to chest. Upper body lifts first. Lower body joins. Point those toes wherever you are. Coming back down. We're just going to do 2 more here, guys. Keep pushing to the end. Lifting all the way up. Yeah, scooping through the abdominals. Lowering the body 1 vertebrae at a time. You reach the mat. Coming all the way around for the last one. Holding here. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lowering everything all the way back down. Bringing the knees into the chest. Give them a hug. Rock side to side. Good. Really nice, guys. You have finished with your core workout. Little ab fire up. We're just going to have a little bit of a stretch. Swinging the legs all the way around. You're just going to come down onto your belly. Hands in front of your shoulders. Pushing the upper body up all the way. Feeling a nice stretch through the abdominals and the lower back. Good. Keep breathing here. And from here, coming onto your child's pose position. Knees nice and wide, stretching the arms all the way forward. Good, really nice, guys. From here, we'll just do a little bit of a spinal wave just to really release any tension in the lower back. So we're just going to wave all the way through the spine, pushing your weight from your knees all the way over to your hands. This should feel really nice, like a massage for the spine. So just really waving all the way through the spine, tilting the pelvis and bringing it all the way back. Transferring your weight from your knees all the way to your hands. Good. Doing what you need to do here. And come back to child's pose one last time. Good job, guys. From here, rolling all the way up and coming to sit in your cross-leg position. Really nice. We're just going to stretch all the way up and over to the side, placing the left hand on the floor, stretching all the way over with the right arm, reaching towards the side of that room, feeling a gorgeous stretch in your side body. Deep inhales here. And over to the other side. Right arm reaches the floor. Left arm stretches all the way up and over. Chest is nice and forward. And I'm not lifting my knee up. It's staying all the way down. Just keep breathing here. Good. And one last inhale to finish. Bringing the arms all the way up over the head. And exhale, bringing your arms all the way down to your side. Thank you so much for working out with me again, guys. You did amazing. And please join me again next time. Bye.